We came to Arizona, and specifically Buckeye, Arizona, because of how cheap it was. That's really the only reason. My name is Jason Hartman. My title is Staff Sergeant, or that's my rank. I'm Civil Affairs.
My name is Francesca Hartman. I've been in the military for 13 years. I'm with the Civil Affairs Unit, and I'm a Sergeant First Class.
Fran and I actually met at Drill Sergeant School in Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
It was in 2007, and I had failed the PT test when I got into the Drill Sergeant School. Miserably. Like, nobody had a worse score than I did. I had a lot of work to do. Drill Sergeant School gave me 1 week to not essentially lose the weight, but be able to pass the PT test. And we all got into the classroom that morning after the PT test, and I remember looking across the room and being like, there is a big buff guy over there, and he just happened to have made the highest score on the physical fitness test.
I just met her in the school, and we clicked and everything.
By the time we graduated Drill Sergeant School, he again was the #1 PT stud, always scored the highest, and I came in as the second highest PT score, so it was a success.
About 6 months later, we got married. We went to Vegas and eloped, so we definitely were in a hurry to get together.
Just like silent,
unspoken competition
between the two of us when it comes down to military stuff. And it keeps us both driving for perfection. But with him, he doesn't have to try as hard as I do.
Climate's changing and everything, but it's still definitely more geared for men, I feel like it. I mean, even in our job, it's mixed, but it's still mostly men, certainly in our company. She can take the reins and outshine the men in just about every area. He
is the best soldier I've ever met my whole life. He really is. I'm not saying that because he's my husband. He's amazing.
First deployment was in 2003. It was basically right when Iraq first happened. The most heated time that I was in Iraq, we were invading a city called USAMM. While an RCOM isn't necessarily a significant award, it's a brigade level award. A lot of people have it, but not a lot of people have the Valor device. I'm proud of that one.
So I enlisted when I was 17, and I remember sitting there because my mom had to sign, and she said to me, "Fran, what's gonna happen if you go to war?" I said, "Mom, come on. I'm going to join because it's gonna give me educational benefits. We haven't been to war in 10 years. This was this was March of 2001. September 2001, I was on the range in basic training. And man, it's gotta be probably one of the hardest times in my life because I remember we had no access to newspaper, no access to the television, and all we had was our drill sergeants telling us we were going to war. I was a HIMMET driver, a fuel tanker driver. With combat engineers, it's a combat arms unit, and it was a heavy. I was an E5 at the time, at 19 years old, so I got approved through 1st Cavalry up to 2 levels. By the time it hit its top level, it was downgraded to an RCOM. When you compare what a Bronze Star was in Vietnam, World War II, in those times, I don't think I should have gotten a Bronze Star. I don't think that I had done enough. What I'm more proud of is the fact that I was even recommended for it.
She saw something that she wanted to do or something that she wanted to be, aimed for it, and first competition she got first place.
Got on stage, there was 200 bikini competitors, and I won my class. I won first. and I came in second for the overall.
I kind of felt like I was just taking on the motivator role again, but just taking it into the gym as well.
He constantly reminds me that it's a hobby, that as soon as I make this a chore, I've taken the fun out of it.
I want to see her be successful at it.
And I wanted to feel like I could do something that most people can't do. Me competing has been a benefit for the military, definitely.
I definitely think the military has shaped a lot of who I am. The path that I've taken in life is definitely based on the military. That early adulthood, right out of high school, for the first 5 years of my life, it was the only thing I knew. So just that little piece right there shaped a lot of who I am, I think.